Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to talk about what are the mistakes that I made in 2025 mains attempt after clearing prelims 2025. What are the mistakes which I think I have made due to which I wasn't able to get the interview call. So in this video, basically, I'm gonna self-analyze and reflexivity. I'll do the reflexivity thing and I'll tell you what are the mistakes which you don't have to repeat. ताकि if you next time in 2026 you clear pre after clearing pre you directly clear mains, get interview call and get selected. It shouldn't be like this. Many times people are not able to clear prelims. Even two, three, four attempts, they are not able to clear prelims, and that is very normal because prelims has become very strategic and very confusing. But if you clear prelims and you get the chance of giving mains, you should be able to clear mains. So and interview also. And the thing is, you necessarily won't have to rely solely on interview if you prepare very good on mains. For example, Ishita Kishore ma'am scored 900 in her mains. In interview we generally get marks around 150 to 190. Exceptional people get 200 and people can also get less than 150, so it will be like 130 around, and most people get around 160 to 185. This is a normal range, exceptional and very low. Ishita Kishore ma'am got 900 marks in mains. So even if she got the lowest margin, which a person can get in interview, still she would have gotten 1030 marks, which is more than enough for her to get top 15 rank. So just because of her mains marks, she would have gotten into IS regardless of interview. Interview doesn't mattered for her. I mean, she wouldn't have known at that point of time, but interview really didn't have that much matter to her because she had a very high main score. So we're gonna jump into the problems which I faced. The first thing I would say is optional. I had studied optional. I have done all the study by myself, never coaching, no coaching. So for prelims and mains and for optional, everything I did by myself. And that is completely okay. I was able to clear obviously prelims by that. But the problem is for optional, I studied was 1 year ago. So I didn't had that good knowledge. Apart from that notes, I didn't had good notes according to syllabus, according to PYQs. I didn't had these things. The problem was I spent way too much time in preparing notes of sociology, especially paper 2. Paper 1 still I had studied. Obviously notes were not prepared, but I had studied. But paper 2 I wasn't able, I didn't even study it. So I had to study for it and then make notes of it, and it got really fumbled in the last stages. Second, I would say is GS4. I didn't, or I would say I never studied. I completed GS4 in between the times between prelims and mains. So this was a very huge red mark because I had to study it, I had to make notes, and after that I had to practice. Then it created a lot of difficulties. And then GS1, 2, 3. I didn't had separate notes. The syllabus of GS1 to 3, you need to have separate notes on this syllabus, important words, all the words. You have to have key definitions, examples, etc. I didn't had this. So this is why I was only prepared for prelims and in such a way that I was able to clear with a huge margin. But because of this thing, mains, all the papers, GS1, 2, 3, 4, Socio paper 1, paper 2, not made notes. So in between these 2 months, I had to make notes and then right answers and etc. So this is the reason I think I wasn't able to clear. Although essay was a paper which I had little bit confidence in. So this is the reason why I think essay might have gone good, but I didn't even know what are my marks right now. So I wouldn't say on that. But these are the things which I'm realizing, which I'm not gonna be repeating. So already I have made notes of GS 1, 2, 3, 4. Four is all have been already made last year. Sociology, I have been doing making notes and giving individual tests. Social paper 2, I will do. I will study for mains. Actually, I'm going to study for mains until February. Till Feb, I'm gonna study for mains, and I'll start mid Feb to study for prelims. So I'm gonna do this, and this is what is my strategy right now. And I don't want you guys to repeat this. So I would say what you should do before prelims, even if you're not studied for mains, because for me, I was able to write all 20 questions in 3 hours. It is very difficult. I practice a lot, so that is a very good surplus I had, and I thought I'll be able to get an interview call, but I didn't. But I would say before prelims, what you need to do is make notes on GS 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't matter, you don't remember them, you will revise them and learn them in between prelims and mains, but you need to make these. If you have these, it will be a very big surplus. And second thing is, be prepared with your optional. Optional should be is a very big game changer. So you have to score 280 plus. So for this, you need to be prepared with optional, and occasionally you can practice essay. And in prelims, I would say not only focusing on GS but focus on CSAT also. Many people who are deserving are not able to clear CSAT, so that is a very big thing. So I would say prepare for CSAT. Score at least around 100. I would say you should be scoring 100. Minimum 80 minimum. That is a bare minimum. I wouldn't say even 80, 85 minimum. 80 to 85, and you should be ideally scoring around 100 for this thing for CSAT. And that is my view. What I think what went wrong or sideways in mains 2025, and obviously I will be trying to not let this happen again in the next year. So in the next time. So thank you so much, and let me know what kind of video do you want next, and take care.